welcome one and all. This is an unusually late night stream for me. I actually meant to come up a lot earlier, but I was looking at some videos on how to do some things, and I flat out fell asleep while watching them. But yesterday I got into a spot of trouble, and fortunately one of the people who drops in from time to time to watch some of my stuff knows a lot about this game, Iron Bucket. And Iron Bucket pretty much told me, he gave me a bunch of tips. I actually wrote them down. The first one that we're going to do, I did not write down. You'll see that in this video. But he told me, let's see, newly purchased ships come with a pilot. Now that's a really big key one right there, because one of the reasons I did not buy a new ship in yesterday's stream when I finally made it to a wharf was because I was sitting there thinking, what's the point? If I buy a new ship, how am I going to get a second ship out there? I'm only one person. So either I take the ship I have, or I get out of my new ship, leave it at the dock and go get in, or get out of my old ship, leave it at the dock, go get in the new ship and fly out there. And I'm in the same conundrum. That's what I was thinking in my head. You know, but he let me know in a comment that every time you buy a new ship, it automatically comes with a pilot. So that's a big deal. He reminded me, the tutorial teaches you this, but I had forgotten it. Shift plus X will match speed of the target. And so I want to keep that in mind. He also said that I can control the game strategically from the maps, just using the AI pilots and the autopilot. And I remember reading that somewhere else, where whenever I was reading about this game on the forums, one person said that this game goes from being tactical to strategic because you eventually start controlling everything from the map, kind of like with Total War. With the Total War series, where you're positioning an entire army and you're less and less down in the action on the front lines and more operating from a top-down view. So that's the impression I got from Iron Bucket on how you can control this game from the map, and that eventually you'll be doing just exactly that, because you're going to have too much to you're going to have a lot of stuff to manage. He said always get an AI pilot for every ship in your inventory, including the one that I'm currently flying, because I guess you can eventually teleport between these two ships, and you can teleport to any ship in your inventory. But if you don't have an AI pilot on standby for your own ship, when you teleport to that ship, I guess it leaves your ship stranded, your old ship. He said to buy cheap ships early and fit them for speed, then manually dock them upon entering into a new sector. Well, he says send them out for exploration, and then when they get into a new sector, manually dock them and take the time to set up a series of waypoints that go in a spiral formation to go through the whole galaxy. And the reason he suggested spiral formation is because the ships won't slow down nearly as much as they make their curves around the map, as opposed to going up, let's say going up one line and then doing a complete 180 and going down, or going left to right and then doing a 180 and going right to left on a line above it. He says whenever they turn that hard, or the impression I got from what he was saying is that when they turn that hard, they slow down a lot, and that's when they get caught and shot by bad guys when they're on automatic exploration. And then he said stock up on satellites. Now, I understand stocking up on satellites. He did talk about drop them all over the place so that you can auto trade later on, but I'm not quite sure. I'm sure he didn't mean drop them just in dead space. It's probably drop them at space stations, but I'm not for sure, so I'd like to clarify with him a little. He said get a couple of wingmen, and he said build towards a trade fleet. He said that's how he does it. Now, one of the things that I'm going to try and do is actually maybe try and get some mining going, because I've seen a lot of players do that as one of their initial ways of making money. But let's go ahead and load a game. We're going to load Grand Exchange 1, and here's the biggest number one thing that he said when he told me that I can order remotely. So he was saying you might want to load an auto save or an earlier save, and I decided that before I even tried that, I would go in and see if I could order from my spacesuit, and I can, but it's close. So let's go ahead and load in. What time is it? I want to kind of keep an eye on how long I'm streaming. 9:30 at night, my time. Okay, we're going to load this up. Let's see. I tested this yesterday, and now I have to go through those motions again. I also turned up the music and the overall sound, guys. I'm going to be playing around with this until I find a good mix. I thought it was too quiet on the previous YouTube video. You would make a ship sail against the winds and currents by lighting a bonfire under a deck. And so it might be a touch loud, a little bit too loud in this. If it is, once I go back and listen to the recording, then I'll dial it back a little bit. But I thought it was too quiet in the first one. Okay, so I want to hit enter. I want to go to, let's see, how did I do this? I think I went to the map button. And I went over here to Argon Prime and I clicked this. Buy ships. Then I went size small. And I went with the Elite Vanguard Fighter again. That's going to cost me 95,000 on a minimum preset. It's 188. That's a fair chunk. It gives me the chassis and is just 95,000. That's the number we saw before. It's going to throw a combat engine in. It's going to give me combat thrusters, flight assist, long range scanner, basic scanner, and targeting computer extension. No docking software. Oh, that's on a medium. Animal. No, that's right. Okay. Well, we'll go with that. Not enough resources on the station. Order may take a long time. Missing hull parts. Well, that's not what I saw yesterday. That's bad. What if I just ordered the currently edited ship is missing mandatory upgrades marked in red? Well, I don't see anything. Let's escape this. Okay, let's try that again. Argon Prime. I am at the Argon Wharf here. Buy ships. Small. Get the fighter. Currently edited ship is missing mandatory upgrades. Okay, so apparently you can't order it that way. You have to go with a minimum preset. Well, guys, I did not expect this. What about a different fighter? Can I, or a scout even? Man, it's missing hull parts. Let's try something else then. There's another wharf. Unknown station. This is what? The Talati Wharf. Okay, let's click the Talati Wharf. Go buy ships. Small. Oh boy, they don't have. These are probably going to be expensive. Kestrel Vanguard sounds neat. Falcon. Oh yeah, that is. Dadgummit. Cancel that order. This is a shipyard. Oh, they only build large and extra large. Holy smokes, man. This is not what I ran into yesterday. I didn't expect this. Not in the least. I gave this a shot and it worked right off the bat. Okay. Let's just try it again. Maybe it's a temporary shortage over here at Argon Prime. Add to shopping list. Confirm order. Okay, now it may take a little bit because it said it was out of parts. Property owned. Elite Vanguard. And you can see it says ships in construction. Now normally it only takes 30 seconds. I'm down to 105,000 credits. So I guess they're waiting on parts delivery. Is there a way to speed time up? Hey, Dust Dragon, how are you doing, bud? We've got a bit of a bumpy start here. This worked for me yesterday in a trial. I logged in and just gave this process a trial, but it's not working today. So maybe whenever I load the game up, some things in the background simulator might be randomized. But what I'm doing is I have learned that I can order a ship to be built remotely and then have it fly out to get me. SATA drive if you build one. Is that like the engine type? Because I might have to reload this save to get this to. I've got one in. like in the queue to be built right now, but they don't have hull parts. So it's on standby. They're waiting for hull parts to be delivered. I don't know how long that's going to take. And I think it's really boring to have a stream where you're just sitting, seeing. I mean, this could. What if this is 10 minutes? You know, I don't think I got 10 minutes of oxygen. The shipyard wharf needs the materials to. Yeah, 5 to 10 minutes. Seriously, man. Yeah. If I let me try this. I'm gonna try and reload, because that is not how this went yesterday whenever I loaded this game up and I gave this a shot. There was another guy, Iron Bucket, who comes by my channel and checks things out, and he's one of the wiki moderators for X4. Actually, I just learned that yesterday, so he was telling me about how to do this. So I went in and I gave it a try. I wanted to record it in the video today, but I gave it a shot last night to see. He wasn't sure if I could order from my spacesuit or not, and I gave it a shot and it worked. So the fact that I loaded this save up and then all of a sudden it's not available makes me think that there's some things in the background simulator that are randomized. You're boned. Yeah, I might be. All right, give this thing another shot. So hit enter. Actually, just go to map. Map is where it's at. And then we come over here to Argon Prime is where I had done it before. Right click, buy ships, sort by small. Elite Vanguard is what I had picked. And we got to go with a minimum preset. Currently edited ship not added to shopping list. Add to shopping list. Confirm order. Okay, now if we come down here to property owned. Oh, there we go. See, now it's building. Yeah, see, there's something random. Maybe somebody, before I could order this, whenever I loaded it last, there was somebody in this wharf that bought the last whole piece. I wonder if that's what happened. The problem with ordering a ship is about distance. If you're in the same system as the wharf, you should be able to buy from a spacesuit. Well, I'm not in the same system, and I just bought from my spacesuit. I'm all the way over here in Grand Exchange 1, and I ordered a ship from Argon Prime. I think that's pretty neat. Okay, let's oh, there's no pause button here. Let's select this and tell them to get started going in this direction. Yeah, he's moving. Okay, so that just got him moving. Let's see if we can fine-tune the positioning. I found last night that I can get him within about 1.5 kilometers. Let's slow down to 0. Stop traveling. And I think I needed to be oriented this way to see him arriving. About like this. But it'll all depend on where I have him vector in from. We'll adjust. That's interesting. I'm like a cat. I'm moving my mouse and I see that dot tracking with my mouse. But it lags behind a little bit. Okay. The resources are randomized, unfortunately. Press backspace to stop. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Let's see where our dude is at. I don't see him. Oh, he's in Pious Mists. Oh, he's down here. All right, so now he's going to go north, and he's going to take that gate up into Napolios. He went the quick way, yeah. Yeah, he did. Let's see how I'm doing on O2. I'm doing really good. Yesterday, I barely had enough O2 to get docked on the ship when he arrived, but that's because I was learning how to do all that. Today, I was able to kind of fly through the menu screens because I knew what I was doing. All right, we're about to portal over. That should have dumped him out here, and it did. Why are you in a suit? Oh, because the part of the main storyline quest had me get out of my ship and observe the explosion. Remember, we were supposed to go buy 3, what did he call it? Antimatter cells. And then the ship was going to get destroyed. And when it took me a long time as I was listening to you on how to get to a wharf. And when we got to the wharf, I knew that he had told us to buy another ship, but I was sitting there thinking, how am I going to get 2 ships out there? I'm just one pilot. So I didn't buy a ship. I just went with my original ship. I didn't realize that when you bought ships, you automatically got a pilot. So I went out with my original ship, and then he tells you, okay, get out of the ship because we're going to blow this thing up and get a safe distance away from it. And so I did that. And, well, actually, I just bailed out of the ship just in time before it blew up, honestly. And then the ship blew up, and now I'm stuck without a ship. And I was thinking to myself, man, I'm going to have to restart this whole game. I'm going to have to, I'm hosed. And that's whenever I talked to Iron Bucket on, through the comment section on YouTube on the video. So yeah, that's the story of how that happened. You can see it all at the end if you go click on episode 1 and just go to the very end. You'll see it all happen. It's actually kind of funny. Like the last 10 minutes of the episode or something. And then you'll see me be like, I don't know what to do. Like I think we're hosed. I'm stuck here in space. I thought the game was going to provide us some way out, like that alien was going to show up or send a friend or something like that, a taxi or something. But no. And by that point in time, I think Iron Bucket was in the chat. And then after the episode was over, he made some comments on YouTube. He gave me a bunch of other tips too that I'm going to try and follow here pretty shortly. So this is the station that explosion revealed. And we're going to check that out. This is what's going to give me the ability to teleport between different ships that I own. I think. I want to zoom in. I want to get as close as I possibly can without clicking. There we go. Fly and wait. Remove this order. There we go. Now he'll vector in straight to me. And we might be able to see him. Yeah, here he is. This is the space station that was revealed when the other ship blew up.
Elite Vanguard.
Awaiting orders.
All right, there we go. And we'll give ourselves some boost. Hi, Dust Dragon. I really enjoyed watching back the video yesterday. I was really laughing a lot when you kept saying no. Hi, sorry, didn't see the notification till just now. No problem, Iron. I randomly came up at this time of night, guys. What was happening is I went back and I looked at all your comments, Iron Bucket, and I made notes so I would have them to refer to during this recording. And then I realized, you know what? One of the ways for making money early on to get the fleet that you're talking about, to start putting together some ships, is to send out auto miners. And so I was watching some videos on YouTube on how to do that. And I flipping fell asleep, man. I took like a 3 or 4 hour nap. My sleep schedule's totally hosed. You know, that's like half the sleep time that you're supposed to have. So I'm wide awake now, and I just decided I almost didn't stream tonight. I almost went to go play Bannerlord offline, because I was thinking, you know what, it's pretty late. But the thing is, I just really wanted to play the game. I want to try all this stuff. So I was able to order remotely, Iron. The ship is here now with the pilot. That was the key part. I didn't realize that when you bought a ship, you automatically got a pilot. And that's why I didn't order a new ship last time, because I was sitting there thinking, well, I have 2 ships, but just 1 pilot, me. So it's the same problem, you know. But anyway, that's what we're up to now. We're about to get in this ship and complete this mission, and then I've got my notes on some of your other suggestions. We're going to try and put a fleet together to do some exploration and maybe do some regular missions. Should be a blast. Okay, now if I right click, I should be able to request. Oh, I don't even need to right click. I need to shift D.
Granted.
Whoops. Okay. Docking granted. And am I on the top side? I think I'm on the top of the ship. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Whoa. Backspace. There we go. All right, sweet. Sweet. Man, that is cool. This game is neat. It is super neat. I like this game. Just the things that you're able to do, like order a ship to be built through your spacesuit, man. Imagine the comm links needed to get communications like that going across the galaxy.
Hello.
Give me my seat back, homie. I'm the captain. All right. So what we have to do now is what? Let's see. Enter. Don't know if they nerfed it, but I used to cheese the system by buying tons of cheap ships, firing all the bad pilots and scrapping their ships, and transferring the good pilots over to a transport and keeping them to put in ships later. Okay, so you would buy a cheap ship, a lot of them, and then you would fire all the bad pilots. You would scrap those cheap ships that you had just ordered. Oh, okay, so you get a string of pilots and their skills are randomized, so you would keep the good ones and fire the bad ones. Yeah, I got you, I see. Man. Okay, let's player information, quests, missions. I think it's called missions. I'm not looking at the right thing, maybe. Oh, it's under map, isn't it? Yeah. Unknown structure. Investigate unknown structure. Open briefing. Inadvertently dragged this huge structure through the tear in space that we made with the 3 antimatter canisters. We must make haste and investigate it further before any of the locals report it to some sort of scientific authority. Yeah, well, I kind of failed at the making haste part. In such an event, this mysterious structure will attract every bored charlatan scientist and our opportunity will be lost. Okay, so where's our guy at? There it is. Let me check chat. Talking about cheesing the system, yeah. All right, let's
Unknown station.
check this out. I think, should I be in scan mode? Let's go ahead and full speed it. We're 19 kilometers out. I can fast travel. $12, $11, $10 kilometers, 9, 8, 7, 6, and at about 5 I want to slow down. Okay.
These markings are not quite as alien as I would have expected from such an object. Could this be a top-secret installation? Oh my. I do hope we haven't hijacked some distant Terran station.
Oh, a distant Terran station. Maybe. And it does look human. With the numbers. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. It does strike me as human, but I guess technically the entire game does, which would make sense since, duh, humans designed it.
It does seem somewhat unfinished, and the materials it is constructed of are quite strange. Even the computer pathways I am navigating are unconventional.
Okay. Let's, okay, this is in front of the rock, I think. Look at this lava-looking stuff sticking out.
I cannot yet ascertain the function of this asteroid-like mass in regards to the rest of the station. Given these readings, it may well be a power source. How interesting.
Iron Bucket says, oh, we get station building soon, I think.
Wonderful.
That will be interesting.
You see? The station
Yeah.
is now under our control. We have access to much of its systems, although some are so alien, I will need to take the time to investigate them further.
Is he saying this is ours?
There appear to be connection points for additional station modules, and they do seem to conform to our standards. if we wish to physically interface with the station without damaging it, I suggest constructing an area to land. Oh, it appears I must go. My Split employers are approaching, and they do sound agitated.
Okay.
I will be in touch when I am able. As I have said, see if you are able to merge their technology with our own by building a dock.
Right, so
care,
we
my
need to
friend.
put a fleet together and earn money. Build dock area. You need blueprints to build station modules. If you have the credits, you can buy blueprints from a faction rep. That's going to be on the other side, I think. Let's go around. Oh, okay, there we go. I had my fingers misplaced. I was like, why is my navigation all wonky? So we'll put a fleet together to start earning some money. We'll do some side missions. Let me see if I can get over towards this marker. Maybe it was right in front of me. I might have been incorrect on that. That's crazy that this is ours now. You would think that some government would say, this is in our space, it's not yours, lol. This discovery is too important to everybody. I wonder if that marker is inside the asteroid. I don't think I can get to that. Okay. What we can do, though, is we can drop a nav beacon. I screwed this up the first time I did it. Iron Bucket is saying this. Knowing where to place things and which way to face them, etc. Kind of unfair for new players. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I've kind of picked up on that on some of the videos I've watched where guys were like, I think I messed this up. And they had to sort of figure out which way to orient things because it wouldn't let you build it. Okay. Let's see. Hit enter. Oh, I don't have anything on me because it's a new Elite Vanguard, of course. Yeah, of course. Okay, well then, what I need to do, I mean, at least I've got it marked on my map, right? We need to... I can't autopilot to this. All right. What I learned yesterday is that I can't seem to autopilot to different sectors. I have to autopilot within sectors, so I can autopilot to here. I don't want to give orders to the station, man. I want to... Oh, maybe I don't have an autopilot module. Start guidance to position. Never mind. That's it.
Autopilot engaged.
I don't remember if I put weapons on this thing or not. I think I got the minimal package, so I believe it's got weapons. I could be wrong. It's not firing. Spacebar is the default fire button, right? And Iron Bucket says, I think it's saying hire a manager. You need to get one at a station. Oh, okay. Let's see. Hit enter, go to ship details, I think. ship information. I have no shield. I have no burst weapon output. Yeah, I don't think I have any of that stuff. So I've got to make it back safely to... Argon Prime. Early on, Iron Bucket says early on it's probably best to run anyway. Yeah, probably. Let me get through and then I'll read Dust Dragon's input.
Autopilot disengaged.
There we go. Dust Dragon, I can't believe you did that. Yeah, not order any weapons.
Nopalia's fortune.
Yeah, probably not the brightest thing, huh? But I was trying to get something cheap. And I really needed, I was on O2, man. I was in survival mode. I just need to get something quick, fast, and get out of here. Okay, I think we are supposed to take this gate right here.
Jump gate. IS mists.
Let's fast travel to that. Okay, take fast travel off. That's gonna hurt, possibly. Oh! Yeesh. Iron Bucket was telling me this game is a lot less or a lot more unforgiving than it used to be, and it's still pretty bad. But he said back in the day, in previous iterations of X4, if you hit the rims on these gates, you were dead. And he also was talking about how even if you did everything right, you were not guaranteed to live, because if you went through a portal at the same time that somebody else was coming the other direction, oh no, a bad guy. Oh, we're headed right for him. Oh, this is bad, man. Run. Where do I need to go? I can't even finish telling stories before we're under threat. Let's go over here. Start guidance to object.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, so he said if you lined up perfectly and you went through these portals and there was another ship coming the other way, it could collide with you and you'd both just die. It's not just the weapons, it's the fact you blew your own ship up. Hey, man, it told me to. I told you I thought this dude was going to get us a taxi or something. By the way, pink is not bad. They won't shoot you. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, I was super nervous there. I thought we were about to get smoked, man. And
Autopilot disengaged.
okay, now I need to find out which way am I facing. I want the other one. See, I like to use that roll system because you can vector in on much sharper tangents than using yaw. Slipstream. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Oh man, I totally misread that. I could have sworn that I checked this thing out.
Entering system. Unholy retribution.
Get me out of this. That's aggravating whenever I think I've checked it out and it looks like... Hold on. Let me see what I'm doing here. I thought I had my orientation dialed in and all that. Evidently not. Do these slipstreams actually move in a way that you can tell which way they're going? I'm about to find out. Now, in the meantime, so I'm going this way. See, it looks like I'm pointing... Oh, that's the right direction. I just must have misseen it the last time. That sucks. Just avoid red dots like the plague in that ship. Back in a minute, gotta feed my cat. Okay, Iron Bucket. Dogfighting is not this game's forte, if you ask me. Yeah, probably not, huh, Dust Dragon? It's, it doesn't seem to be tuned in like, maybe I could say Elite Dangerous seems to be more simulator-based. I don't know how Star Citizen is. I'm kind of done with Elite Dangerous. I didn't like what I saw about Odyssey. I didn't buy it, but I did not like the reports that I've seen. It looks like the whole fan base has revolted against them. They're ticked, and so I'm thinking of giving Star Citizen a shot down the road. It probably won't be anytime super soon, but it looks like a game that's at least worth playing around in if you can understand that it's not really technically a game yet.
Ilias. Vanguard.
All right, cool.
Entering system. IS mists.
There we go. We're going the right way now. Pontifex, Holy Vision, True Sight, Second Contact is my prep warning. Well, I guess it will tell me whenever I've entered Argon Prime, actually. Once you get a ship with better all-around T1 thrusters, you won't notice a difference anyway. Ah, okay. Okay, cool. That's good to know.
Entering system. Holy Vision. Entering system. True Sight.
This superhighway system they put in was a neat idea. You know, from a science fiction perspective, that's pretty interesting.
Entering system. Second Contact.
Pilot, if you are hearing this independent pirate broadcast, you have been invited to join the Hatikva Free League's trade revolution. Do you want to help create a truly independent safe haven? Work towards peace and stability for all peoples? Then we need you. Do not hesitate. Check your mission offers to join the cause.
Entering system. Hatikva's choice.
That might be an interesting thing to try out in this game. Did I go through, where are we at? Silent Witness. Oh, I passed it. Doggone it. They never told me that I was in Argon. Ordinarily, when things sound super idealistic like that and sort of like, help us build a new utopia, I'm like, no, no. I think that's gonna go all kinds of wrong, and I don't want to get myself involved in that. It's gonna go terrible. But in a video game, it might be worth checking out. And we're rolling right by a planet. We got the rings underneath us. I don't like it, but then again, I'm not a fan on X Rebirth. Yeah, I've heard a lot of X fans don't like that one. Iron Bucket says the same. More annoyed the VR doesn't work with the Steam kit. All right, I think I just smacked that billboard. Argon Prime. Okay, so now I want the wharf.
Autopilot engaged.
Will it get me off the highway automatically? Yeah, it does. That's cool.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, so I need to dock.
Argon Wharf. Docking granted.
And I'm guessing I guessed wrong. I thought the entrance would be right here. Ah, I got more distance to cover. So when I was playing the tutorial, it took me forever to find out how to dock because I'd never seen the game before. So it was telling me to go into the side, and every little panel looked like something that, like Bombay doors that would open for me. So forever I was trying to fly into the side, and I didn't realize that it actually wanted me to come around the edge and enter over here. Nice. Okay.
Successfully docked.
Welcome.
So I need to do what? I need to upgrade I know I want a docking computer. This one. Oh man, this is bad. It's not gonna let me buy weapons? I could at least get a shield generator, a cheap one. I have combat thrusters. I need, say, maybe 10 right now. Oh no, not the advanced. Ten satellites, maybe 5 beacons and 5 probes. Actually, maybe 10 resource probes. No, I'll go with 5. Okay. Oh, I don't know how to fix that Streamlabs thing, guys. If you're getting spammed by it, I'm sorry. It doesn't like things about long messages for some reason. I probably need to go figure out how to disable it. Okay, Dust, see you in a little bit.
Illegal cargo on drone detected.
Consumables, crew, settings, repair, turrets. So what do I do about this iron? Do I need to go to another wharf to get weapons? Because this is telling me I need a Federation military equipment license. How much is this going to cost me total? Current balance is almost 91,000. I wish it would tell me what my total was here. It can't be this. I'm not buying the ship. Not enough money. Cancel the order. Upgrade. Oh, now everything's available. I think. Oh, nope, it's not. Oh, here we go. Pulse lasers. I guess I want a Mark 1. Software, I want a Mark 2 docking computer.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Was that the place you purchased that ship? Yeah, Iron, it was. Each faction has different ships and equipment, and some you have to unlock by raising faction. Okay. Okay. So for consumables, you had told me to have a lot of satellites. I don't have a lot of money right now, so I was thinking maybe grab 10 satellites and 5 beacons and 5 resource probes. I think this is the number it's telling me, so that's maybe I don't have enough money for that. Oh, I don't. I'm broke. I am busted financially. Maybe I cannot afford to get consumables right now.
Identifying criminal vessels.
Here, we could go with 2 satellites, and that gets me just enough. What if I went with 1 satellite, 1 nav beacon? Oh, these resource probes are very expensive. They only gave you 200,000 to buy the ship. In the mission, I think, yeah, they didn't give a lot. So add to shopping list and confirm order. Okay, so that's going to be about 25 seconds. Yeah, I was explaining to Iron Dust Dragon that I had, I think actually I was telling you, I had no idea that whenever you ordered a new ship, you automatically got a new pilot. And I even said that in the last episode, like when we landed, I was like, it doesn't do me any good to get a new ship because it's a 6 or a half dozen of the other. I can only fly one of these things out there. So that's the hard learning part of being a newbie, I guess. All right, we have... Actually, Iron Bucket, I did have some auto saves, but whenever I found out that I could order from my spacesuit, I just decided to stick with, pay the pain, go ahead and stick with the game as it was unfolding. Let's look at missions available. I think, where do I find missions at? Empire, factions and relations, statistics, inventory, modifications, spacesuit upgrades, global orders, account management, personnel management. Now we do have this invitation here. I'm not really sure if I should jump on that right now or not. We can go join the Hotvika, but I figure we should probably just go with mission offers. There's the one mission offer there. It is easy. It's a trade revolution, and we're wanting to get involved in trade. So, do you have any opinion on that, Iron? Oh, look. All that remains just came up. One of my ships was attacked. Haven't heard from the pilot.
Permission to dock.
Assuming ship has been destroyed, but maybe something can be salvaged. Find lockbox, collect items, deliver items. There's no time.
Count on you.
There's no time constraint on it. Let's see. If you set up Discord, I can help you out more real time, so I don't need to scream no over chat. Lol, it's an offer if you would like. I used to make money early on with crystal mining, but they nerfed that. So I don't know, missions, I guess, to get early money now. Not combat ones though, with no guns. Crystal mining is OP. All right. I did in fact set up a Discord, but right now it's not really ready for me to go main. I need to learn more about that and how I'm going to implement it and use it, and who I let in and who I don't, etc., etc. And I've got enough to focus on right now without also having to manage that. So I'm just going to roll with what I'm doing at the moment. Okay, so mission manager should be active. Do we have a place that we need to go? Is it right here, I guess? start guidance to position.
Autopilot engaged.
Tick tock, tick tock. There we go. I probably do need to create a new save point. Let's go ahead and do that right now. I know it just auto-saved, but let's create a second save point. That's how I run Bannerlord. I have a rotating save system that I use.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay, and we're off to do a mission.
Autopilot disengaged.
There we go. Okay, we're vectoring into the right area. There it is.
Lockbox.
Okay, well now we're supposed to shoot these braces, right? These guys. All right, hit backspace. Let me check chat. You can come join my Discord server if you would like. I'm just trying to help. The fact you minimize the game to look at chat, it will definitely help a lot. Yeah, I actually watch it on my iPhone. And that's true. I could join yours. I thought he has chat on phone. Yeah, I do. Well, he looks away from the game for a period of time while I reach chat. So I assumed he minimizes. Yes, one shot. You have no weapons? No. All right. Well, I might do that in a little bit, Dust. Let's hold off on that for right now because Iron Bucket really is the one that I'm kind of listening to here, since he knows the game. Plus, he's been around for a while. Look, it's like this. Might be a little bit silly, but he watched me play an entire Skyrim series, and I was listening to other guys at the time. Iron Bucket jumped in kind of later, and there were times whenever these he would be at odds with what other people were doing, but because the other people were first, I was kind of letting them take the lead so that we could all have fun together. Well, now in this game, Iron Bucket is sort of the pro on this game, and so I'm listening to him. You know, so there we go. There's your explanation. All right. Is that bad? I don't think that's how that's supposed to go, man. Iron Bucket, not a pro. Yeah, but you edit a wiki page, man. You know more than me. And Dust Dragon said he's fairly new to this game also. I don't think this is what was supposed to happen. Was I supposed to get out of my... Look at that. It's a Hulk. I don't think we're going to get paid. Was I supposed to get out of it and use my spacesuit? Let's see here. Hit enter. No, map. Go to the quests. Other quests. Oh yeah, the mission's gone. Oh, that's no bueno. I'm gonna reload. I say new as in I don't know everything. Okay. Mostly I remove Russian advertisements. You have to shoot the corners, but if you shoot the crate, boom. I want to find out how to do this right. This is where I do not mind doing save scums because I'm learning. Argon Prime. That's the one. Load. So my aiming has to be really precise. Okay, and Dust Dragon, I get it. You know, I heard you talking, or I saw you talking with Iron Bucket earlier about playing previous X games also, so I kind of put it together that maybe you're a little bit more experienced than what I was thinking. And load. Looks like we have a 50 meter per second speed limit inside the docks.
Autopilot engaged.
I haven't played in a while, so anyone that has played more recently will know more than I do. Okay, Iron. Hey, have either of you guys played the Cradle of Humanity DLC? Because I was thinking of getting that, and I decided to give this one a shot first to see how I like the game, and I think that was the right decision. But Cradle of Humanity looks good to me too. From what I've heard, though, it's kind of like its own separate universe. So I was just kind of wondering.
Autopilot disengaged.
I pre-ordered this game, but only recently, 2 weeks ago, really got into it. So I'm still learning bits myself. Yeah. Yeah, I got it on a Steam sale just a couple months ago, but my graphics card was no good. I was on a gimped graphics card at the time. It had heat damage, and it wasn't totally messed up. But I couldn't, there were a lot of games I couldn't play. And so I just recently got a new graphics card, and I'm able to play this game now. And I like it a lot, man. This game is flipping neat.
Empty space.
Oh, hold on. We're close. Is it this? I think it's this. Yeah.
Lockbox.
Okay, well, we're right on top of it. Okay, I'm gonna save again. This time I'll overwrite the Argon Prime save. Click on the corner, don't shoot straight away. Okay. Dust Dragon says, I got it all free, but when you pay over £100 for the collector's edition, it's kind of not free. Yeah. Yeah. Iron Bucket, I don't have the DLC. The newer DLC has much better designed ships. Yeah, that's what I've heard. So that's a good reason to get it. Pre-order the game. Okay. Your guns shoot where the white dots are, so aim them up. Guns shoot where the white dots are. Okay, I'm trying to click on these corners and they're not really selectable. So that white dot, I assume. All right. Thank you, Dust. That seems to be the spot. I really need to get more comfortable with Discord. That's part of my hesitancy, is I'm like, what the heck am I doing with this? All right. There we go. And now if I hit enter and I go to map and I go to quests, how do we complete it? Set to active. We're supposed to get 36,000. Oh yeah, press O to cargo scoop. That's right. You can get it to draw towards you. All right, where am I supposed to go with this thing now that I have it? Open briefing. Bring me anything you can find and I'll pay you for it. Find lockbox. It says I haven't collected items. I think this one it says I've completed, but it... And now I've flown away from it, so what are you?
Mercury. Vanguard.
Yeah, I've probably lost that positioning. What about inventory? Ship interactions, player personnel. I have mixed fruit. Is that what he was looking for? So I do have it in the inventory. Oh, hold on. Depends on your setup. If you hold both left and right mouse, you fire. Found that out the hard way. There's more than one. Oh, said one of two, so there's a second box to find. You need to find two. Okay. Well, what I probably need to do is reload then, because I don't think I'm going to find this on the map now. Unless I can... What does this dot out this way mean? Maybe there's two... Oh, you know what? Maybe there's two places to go also. No. It's just the one. I'm probably really fortunate that I was able to spot that. So there's no other locks. I don't see anything in here. Okay. Let me read chat. Oh, a scanner. You really need to start looking at the bottom left panel more. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Shift 3 for long range scanner, then scan multiple directions as it's directional. I think I get what Dust Dragon means. It takes you a while to notice our comments. Yeah, that's the way the YouTube is set up. Well, and also I'm having to glance over. Doesn't matter that much though, really. Start a drinking game, drink every time you type no. Well, I was just about to say, Dust Dragon, do you still have that offer on the table to jump into your Discord? One of the reasons I'm a little bit hesitant on it is I'm not real familiar with Discord, so I'm like, okay, what the heck am I doing? How do I do this? So, and I'm already learning a bunch of new stuff, but if you throw that up again, if you're wanting to do that, then I'll see if I can Alt-Tab and jump in. In the meantime, is it, let's see, you said long range scan, Shift +3. And I think, oh, shoot. Unlock lockbox. All right, Dust. What's your handle in Discord? How do I look you up? I know you said it yesterday, but I don't remember. Oh, look at that.
Unknown object.
Looks like that was the answer. This seems to be what we're looking for. Yep. You can see the locks flashing. Dust Dragon number 01. Okay. Let me not read that out. I'm sorry. Bring up Discord. And I need to log in. Oh, that was a friend request that I sent out. I thought I was searching for you. All right, this is kind of what I mean. Like, I'm not sure where I go to search for somebody necessarily. Find or start a conversation. Add you as a friend. Okay. Oh, maybe it's case sensitive. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was case sensitive. Okay, I just sent out a friend request. Success. I need to allow access to my mic. And can you hear me? Okay, I see your message where it says hi. We need to start a call. 1 minute. Okay. There we go. Testing 1, 2.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I do. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, excellent. I was a little bit nervous about that because yesterday on Discord it was telling me it couldn't access my mic. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing with this stuff.
Oh, no problem.
All right, man. Well, how are you? I don't know why I said that. You're watching me on the game. All righty, so we're going to shoot the locks off this thing, right?
Yes.
All right. Thanks for walking me through all this stuff. I'm kind of noobish in a lot of areas when it comes to streaming. I just started this. Well, I started a year ago, but I've been out of streaming for a while because of that video card. All right.
Perfectly fine. Like I said yesterday, we'll start somewhere.
Yeah. There we go. There's 1. 2. 3. And 4. And press O. Deliver to Agnew Steak. That's funny. The last name is Steak.
Contact 2.
So you fly back to the station. Then you will get out of your ship and go somewhere random on the station and deliver it to someone.
Ah, okay. So I can actually set to autopilot.
Yep. Control A. Sorry, Shift A. My bad.
But I have to
No,
set it in the map first,
not that
right?
station.
Not that one?
No. The waypoint's already set for you.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Okay. So it's already set, so we just shift A.
Yep.
Okay. Man, I am effectively like maybe an hour into this game, and I can already tell how much potential it has.
Oh, this game's very in-depth.
Yeah.
Some parts to its demise due to the... I don't know quite the word I'd use. It detracts from the game because of its too intense... I don't know what other word to use.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, though. Yeah, it can turn some people away.
Oh, definitely. I mean, some people keep saying EVE Online has a really bad learning curve to it.
Yeah.
This one's even worse.
Disengage.
EVE Online, yeah, you can thin down the game by just ignoring loads of aspects of it, because it tries to shove too much information in your face, and that's what gets EVE Online confusing.
Yeah.
Where this game, you need all that information or you can't play.
Wow. Well, I am really enjoying it so far. And I'd say I probably watched not a lot of it, not a ton, but over about a course of a year, I just kept looking at this game, watching YouTube videos and stuff, and deciding whether or not I wanted to give it a shot, and it kept pulling my interest.
Yeah, you need to request docking before you're going in there.
Okay, thank you. So, click.
Please halt. We will be scanning your inventory.
I need to... Oh, there it is. Request
Docking
docking.
granted.
All right.
You're clean. Go about your business.
Orient.
Please halt. We will be scanning your cargo hold.
Oof. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have the new docking computer.
Successfully docked.
All right, so now we undock. No, not undock. Get out. And follow the line.
Don't get discouraged. It's all about the way with this one.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Manager's office?
Be the one highlighted yellow, the bar.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was yeah, you're right. Travel to bar. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, there is a delay on the stream, so a little bit behind.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep. F.
Yeah, just follow the yellow line.
Thanks for your help.
And... Yep,
Thank you.
deliver the steak. Then
Great work.
deliver the other ingredients.
All right, there we go.
As soon as you've done that, the mission will be finished, you'll be paid, and that's it. Done. Now go find
Okay.
another mission to do.
Yeah. Now, how do I find where my... Okay, I've got 44,000. Is there like a ledger that will show me inputs and outputs on my finances?
Yes, under information.
Player information?
Hello there.
Account management.
Should be next one down. Yeah, that one, account management. Huh.
Well, I see the budgets. Oh, transaction log. Here we go. You'll see it here in just a second. Mission reward 1 minute ago, 36,370.
Yeah.
All right.
It was
cool.
in there somewhere. Sorry.
No problem. All right. Well, let's go see if we can get another mission. Because we got to put a fleet together. That's what Iron Bucket was letting me know about. Get some exploration vessels going. Oh, Nate Blast says, don't get discouraged. It's all about the way with this one. Oh, that's what you were saying. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay, up we go. Ah, there we go.
Elite Vanguard.
Hello.
This guy always looks so dejected whenever I tell him to get out of the pilot's seat.
Right.
All right, so we go to map. We go to mission offers. Satellite repair work. It'll pay us about 39,000.
I find it creepy that when they walk away, they continuously look at you.
Yeah, right?
Requesting permission to dock.
Oh, what's going on here? Why is the bay closing? I think a big ship, maybe.
Yeah. A ship undocked. Or
Oh,
docked,
wow.
I think. Went into storage.
Autopilot engaged.
We got multiple vectors.
By the way, that little red ship down there, you can get
Yeah.
some money and some station standing if you destroy it. That little red one.
Oh, okay.
They
Those
don't
are like
shoot
the same
back.
ones that I started out with, right?
Yeah, you just need to be careful, not shoot the station. Blah blah blah. It's a good way of making good reputation right at the beginning of the game.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll definitely take advantage of that. Iron Bucket was saying the same, like, don't shoot those stations, man. And I'm like, I've done it 3 times. I guess I've gotten really lucky.
Bucket says you need some starting cash. Not sure what is the best way though. I would say doing the simple missions of, ferrying people around,
Disengage.
opening lockboxes.
Satellite.
Yeah, that sort of thing would
Okay.
be the best way. It's either that or go into an asteroid field and... Oh, yeah, I mine some crystals. It's an interesting way. It's not as good because it's been completely nerfed, but you could make a good 100k quite easily.
Okay.
Hello.
Is
A
it
lot of
worth
people-
getting an auto
Vanguard.
miner when we're able to hire?
An auto miner, what do you mean?
I guess like you can buy a miner ship and you can have a AI pilot do the mining for you while you're out exploring or whatever. That's what I've seen on YouTube anyway. Not familiar with that.
The auto miner is...
Satellite.
You could buy a ship and just set it to auto mine. It's a command you give a ship.
Okay.
So you can buy a mining vessel and tell it to just auto mine the sector.
Okay, now I know I've got 2 different weapons on this and I can't remember what the buttons are, so I think...
In your spacesuit, you've only got a repair laser.
Oh, okay.
So just go up to it and press spacebar.
Repaired 1/3. Oh, 1 of 3. Okay.
Yeah.
So we've repaired that one.
Elite. Vanguard.
Request docking. I'm really enjoying this game, man. I keep saying it, but it's just so much fun. And every time I start to understand something a little bit better and I can move a little bit faster on it, I get all happy about it. It's like, all right, this is cool.
Right. Hello. Much money with mining ships. I make a decent amount with my mining ship. I've got one medium mining ship. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like it's bringing in bank, but it definitely makes money.
We found nothing. You can go.
Every trip, it comes back with about 50 to 60k's worth of credits. What, right at the beginning of the game, you know, you pay, is it 600k to a mil for a mining ship? And then, yeah, over the course of however long it stays alive, it will bring in, 50k every couple of minutes. Well, 10, 20 minutes. It's once you get a couple of them up and running, it's definitely brings in money. But yeah, it's not something that is. How can I put it? You wouldn't live off of that money. Let's put it that way.
It's more like supplemental income.
For the most part, yeah, that's an easy way of putting it.
Iron was talking about putting a trade fleet together. That's how he tends to do it. He
Trade
starts
fleet
with
is also
getting
a good
people
way,
out to
but
explore.
you need capital in order to make capital with trade.
Ah, okay.
Obviously, because you need to be able to buy the goods to then transport them to sell them.
Yeah.
And in your situation, not the best of ideas.
Right. Yeah, he was saying that we should start with buying some cheap ships and setting them to explore.
So, well, that's a good way, but you don't really make money doing that. But it is a good way. You need to explore the maps. It's something that you have to do.
Yeah.
Because you need to find all the stations. Because of even if you do trading or set up mining or anything like that, you need to know where all the stations are.
Right.
It's a need, not a. It would be nice.
Right. And on some YouTube videos I've watched, at least one guy, and I don't remember who it is, because I'm still pretty new to understanding who the good YouTubers are for this game. But one of them was saying, drop a satellite at every major station, like the wharf, the ARG wharf, and stuff like that, and it'll start sending you real-time data on the trade market.
Yes, anywhere where you expect you will actually be doing trade, drop a satellite at it. But that does get expensive, and right at the base game, right at the beginning, not the most viable option.
Right.
Definitely in your situation where honestly you really need to upgrade your ship.
Yeah.
Probably not the best idea to try and do that at the moment.
Yeah, whenever I went to go upgrade it, I couldn't do it initially because I was trying to buy satellites. And then I looked at the price of the satellites. I was like, good grief, that's what's killing me right there.
I learned in the advanced ones, although don't bother with advanced satellites. All they do, without any sort of modifications, is they allow you to view the sector. Plus, they give you a slight range increase. So they can be beneficial if you've got a huge cluster of stations within the set 75-meter distance, or kilometer distance.
Right.
It can be beneficial, but I mean, the fact that I think it's 15k per satellite, and the advanced one is like 105k.
Yeah, big money difference for not much payoff.
I wouldn't really consider that cheating, but it's up to you. Iron Bucket was saying that maybe you should look up where there are abandoned ships and see if you can find one of them instead of using this one. So, good idea, definitely in your current situation. But I have no idea where any of them are.
I've seen some YouTube videos that show where you can find some. But I think what I'd want to do, and we might do that, but I like the idea of progressing through the grind a little bit. So because everything's new to me, I want to see how it is just doing these odd jobs.
Oh, yeah, to be honest, I prefer the grind. As you like to call it, it's enjoyable. It's
same here.
Part of the game that, once you get further into the game, you do much less of it. So, taking advantage of it while you can, in my opinion's good, because once you get later on, you get whole fleets of ships and whatnot. You're pretty much just turning the game into a management game.
Yeah. Yeah, that was another thing I saw on another YouTube videos. They said that this game quickly transitions from tactical to strategic, where you use the map to order fleets around quite a lot later in the game, kind of like Total War.
Be careful, there's a red enemy nearby.
Oh, is there? I thought that was Oh, there he is. Okay, how close is he? Relatively. Oh, he's getting shot at.
There's two of them, and they're really close by.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh no, they're going to the gate. I wouldn't worry about them.
Okay.
Satellite.
So we're right next to the gate. That's why we're seeing so much traffic.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all flying through the gate. N8 Blaster is my recommendation for a beginner. Doing the... I can't pronounce that. Doing the plot line.
Oh, Hatikva plot.
Hatikva. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no problem. That's the one that I was talking about earlier, saying maybe this would be fun. That's the trade union. They're new and they're looking for help.
Satellite.
I haven't done any of the plot line yet.
Yeah.
I wouldn't try doing personally. I wouldn't anyway try doing the plotline until I learned how to actually play. And this is what I'm doing: a playthrough of just generic sandboxing.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. That sounds.
You want it later? A small elite vanguard interceptor location, ground exchange, and he put coordinates down: 422 kilometers from ground exchange. Accelerator, 300. Exchange, one accelerator. Huh. An elite vanguard interceptor, so that's technically what you're in.
Yeah.
But probably fully kitted out.
Oh, exactly right.
I'm not sure how they come equipment-wise in that regard.
I don't know if I completed this mission or not. I have 2 inactive
Yes, you
missions.
did.
Oh, okay.
Although, why do you have 2 inactive?
I'm not sure. Let's find out what that's about. Unknown structure, which is the main storyline mission, where we're going to build a dock area later on.
There we go. I know. Okay, so that's not 2 then.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
Oh, well, this is the other one, and this one this is the Hatikva.
That's what's on offer.
Oh, okay, I haven't accepted it.
I wouldn't accept that personally.
Yeah, we're gonna sandbox it for a little while. Okay, so if I go
But I think that's one of
to
the guilds that what's we call it was talking about. I don't know.
mission reward 1 minute ago. There we go. Sum of displayed transactions.
You've got 83k. Don't get intimidated by the Hatakva. Plot is totally doable in your starter ship and kind of an advanced tutorial. He doesn't have a normal starter ship. He blew his starter ship up doing the mission. So he now has a minimalist vanguard.
It's actually pretty funny. If you watch the last 10 minutes of episode 1, you'll see that I nearly died. I was in the ship when the blast was coming. I just barely got out of it. Where is my ship? There we go.
Elite Vanguard.
Were you able to put shields on that yet?
Yeah, I have a very basic shield kit.
I mean, that was technically what you started with, so you may...
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Your ship may actually be the starter ship now, in regards to its performance.
Ship information. I have 827 megajoules of shield. See, I wish it would show me a breakdown of just the module names like it shows you in the dock.
I thought it did. Let's see.
Let's take this one. 60,000. Destroy criminal
traffic.
Yeah, if you
go to loadout, click, when you go to your ship, information panel, if you go to loadout, it will show you there.
I'm looking for where it says loadout. Object list, property owned, mission
The little spanner at the
offers.
top.
Up at the top. There we go. Okay. Oh, the spanner. Yeah. ARG small shield generator Mark 1. And then I've got a combat engine. I think this is... I guess I have combat thrusters. I don't know. That's blank. But I know I have the docking computer, and that's blank also. Over here under operational.
That's just telling you what you got. Under operational is stuff that can take damage. Your thrusters can't. Docking computer can't take that, yeah. That sort of thing. Because of your lasers are actually an external part of the ship, the same with your shield generators and your travel engine.
Okay.
It's all externally targetable parts of a ship. So knowing the information of them is something.
Can I give orders to station? I don't want to. I want to...
But I'm quite surprised you've only got one weapon on that. For Elite Argon. Because the Discoverer has 2 weapon slots?
Yeah, I tried to buy 2. It wouldn't let me.
Oh, you didn't have enough money.
That might be what it was, so...
Do you know, I think the Elite only has 1 weapon hardpoint, actually. Come to think of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, where was...
Autopilot disengaged.
Where was the docking bay? Actually, I'm wanting to look around, see if there's any guys I can shoot here. Because I'm just waiting for quests to repopulate. This one.
Your best bet to find missions is to just go from one sector to another. Just sitting at a station could take forever to find another mission.
Oh, I see. Well, we
So you
got
just
one
want to
right
fly
here.
around the stations. Is your best bet.
Deploy a satellite at the target position. Oh, I don't want that.
Oh, that's easy. Oh, you don't have satellites though.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I would have to buy my own satellite, right?
Yes.
So that's expensive for me.
Yeah, so you got to take that into consideration of the reward cost. You won't make much on that.
Yeah. All right. Well, shall we go to another sector then?
You can do.
I mean, let's just go over to Hatikva and see what's going on there. We're not going
at
to
this point, it
join
doesn't
yet.
matter who you're doing missions for. You're just wanting to make money.
Autopilot
Yeah.
engaged.
So I think I am eventually going to join the Hatikva, so maybe we can just grind some faction rep while I'm just sort of learning the game here before joining them. I don't know if it would work that way or not, but we're doing quests in their space.
Hatikva's choice.
Or we're going to try to.
Iron Bucket's going AFK for a bit.
Okay.
Wowzers. Bad idea. Forgot I still had my travel drive going. I travel drived into the docking bay.
Oh no.
Yeah, whoops.
Unknown zone.
Okay, attrition warfare. Oh, that's a medium problem. Yeah, I don't want to get involved in that yet. So they're probably going to have a lot of combat missions here because this is a new faction getting up and started.
Argon trading station.
All right, so eventually I want to drop a satellite there because that's a trade station.
Oh, excuse me. Just had to buy a bunch more satellites myself.
Oh yeah.
6,000 apiece.
Disengaged.
Yes.
Yeah, they're expensive. I think for me they were 8. Maybe not. Do prices change depending on faction rep?
Maybe?
Yeah.
My reputation really isn't very good with Argon, so
Ah, okay.
probably wouldn't make much of a difference.
Well, I got Silent Witness there, but nothing's uncovered in it.
Yeah, I've only got +4 reputation to Argon. I think you've probably got more.
Oh,
I think
wow.
you started out with +5.
Yeah. What start did you take? Did you take like Trader or something like that?
Explorer.
Yeah.
I think I started out in the Discovery. Out in the Paranids domain.
Nice.
Autopilot engaged.
I'm going to try and go over to that other wharf that you were showing me in the last episode. I think it's called Teldriff or something. Teldria. See if they got missions over there. Talati.
Entering system. Silent witness.
I might go chase down that interceptor that Ironbeck gave coordinates to here in a little bit.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Just wondering if I should go there as well.
Yeah,
Be an elite
especially
vanguard.
since it's
Sounds
an
like a good idea.
interceptor.
Plus, if I go there and look for it, I can then direct you.
Yeah, that's true.
So it was in Grand Exchange 1. Okay. I haven't actually been to Grand Exchange yet.
Empty space. Autopilot. Disengaged.
Oh yeah, them billboards on the highway, I don't think you can collide with them.
Oh, yeah. There's another satellite repair work available.
I could count on you.
Oh, it's easy work if you can control your spacesuit.
Right.
Okay, you've already done one before. It's just time consuming and annoying.
Then there's another one. Build a satellite network keeping coverage of their stations. Knowing more about the ships that come and go will enable...
They want you to put a satellite, deploy a
Yeah.
satellite at a station.
There
Again,
it is.
can't afford it.
Yeah, exactly.
But it is quick, easy money if you do manage to get some satellites.
Okay.
So it may be worth picking some up in that regard. Because literally you just fly to the location, drop a satellite, your mission's done.
Oh, nice. So it's
Right?
good credits per hour ratio there.
Oh yeah. In most cases they want you to drop them off at random stations, random gates and whatnot.
Okay.
There's nothing particularly special about it. Select the loot box. Lockbox, whatever. But the one thing I do like is the fact that in this game, satellites don't deteriorate over time.
Oh, nice.
If I'm not mistaken, X3, if you put a satellite down, they used to disappear after a period of time. It was really flipping annoying.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Hey, I think I know where we are.
Or am I
I'm
thinking
pretty
about a
sure
different game?
those
I've played
star
so many
pilots
games
smashed
like
the
this,
lights when we shut
and I
down.
haven't played X3 in
This is the way to the old
probably over a
Federation.
year now.
Oh, yeah. I've got a cutscene going here. I came across a gate that leads to the old Federation, apparently.
Autopilot.
Congratulations.
Disengaged.
Don't worry,
Satellite.
you only stole one of their stations. I wouldn't worry about it.
Hello.
Elite Vanguard.
Okay. See if I can find my way around this system.
Satellite.
Oh, there we go. I have to target it correctly. Okay, mission completed, payment received. We're up to 120,000 credits.
Nice.
Man,
Once you
this-
reach around about 1 mil,
Yeah.
is when I'd recommend buying your first ship.
Okay. All right, good. That's a good target number.
Elite Vanguard.
A
Docking
small ship
granted.
kitted out will be about 600k.
Okay.
You know, I think we're actually free.
Talk to Tracy Banks, fly to Silent Witness. Okay. I like that I'm on this particular scene I'm drifting over a planet, so it has a real feel like NASA up in our Earth orbit.
Yeah, the thing that I mentioned yesterday was the fact that you can't actually fly to the planets. It's just part of a skybox.
Hello.
So you
Right.
don't need to worry about hitting them or anything like that.
Open mission interface. Promotion to Friend of the Federation. Rewards associated with the rank of... You are being promoted by Argon Federation. They'd like to honor the occasion by inviting you to talk with their representative at their headquarters. Tracy Brax. Okay, that's the one
Yeah,
I got.
that means that you've reached standing of 10 with a faction.
Okay.
With the faction. That means you can buy their better ships. Gives you the
Engaged.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because whenever I bought this ship, there were a bunch of the weapons that I was not allowed to buy because I didn't have a license.
Yeah, that'll give you the ability to buy it.
Sweet. ARG is recruiting volunteers against the Holy Order and against the Xenon. Okay, well, I don't want to get involved in that just yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't. But then again, I don't know anything about it. Instead, I try to stay away from the storyline stuff at the moment, so
Yeah.
I can't really help you too much with any of the storyline MacGuffins, but as for how the game plays, I can help you out a bit.
That works. This game is very intriguing.
Entering system. Silent
Oh, man.
Witness.
Apparently I caught up with another ship on the highway. And it looks like I've froze.
You just crashed into it. Disable autopilot. Although, what the hell? Yeah, disable autopilot and fly around it. Oh no, it disappeared.
Yeah,
That was weird.
yeah, it just kind of powered through it, I guess.
I don't know what to say happened there.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Be lucky collision damage isn't a thing.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
My mining ship's taken some damage. I wonder how that happened.
Autopilot. Disengaged. Docking granted. Successfully docked.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Oh, well, I expected there to be a yellow line where I have to go talk to this lady. Oh, there it is.
Grand exchange for.
This person has a whole garden right in front of their desk.
Hello there. It's good to see you, friend.
Receive rank.
We've been watching your work with great interest and wanted to reward you for it. I'm pleased to present you with a new rank amongst our organization. Of course, this rank comes with great benefits. These benefits are tied to the rank, so if you lose the rank, the benefits go too. But with your record, I'm sure we won't have to worry about that. I hope you find these rewards fit into the work you've done and make the most of them. Oh, and you may also find that certain organizations under our jurisdiction now have interest in you joining their ranks. Once again, thank you for your efforts. We look forward to working with you more in the future. Good luck out there.
All right, sweet. Well, I'm going to go ahead and complete a save point, and then that's going to be it for tonight. Let me get back up to the ship. I think this game's a blast. This is a hidden gem. I'd never heard of it until about a year ago.
Surprised.
Yeah.
Then again, it's Egosoft. They're not very known for their advertising of games.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess that would be why. Word of mouth, huh? I don't remember how it is I tripped across. I think Steam recommended it because I played Elite and Stellaris, so those were two space games. There's probably some others that I've played, Mass Effect and stuff. Alrighty then, well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the night. Thank you for all your help. I appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah, if you ever need any more help and you see me online, I'm always here.
Yeah, sounds good. And I'll probably be streaming tomorrow night also. We'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and disconnect now. So good night to you, or good day, wherever you're at. I'm not sure the time for you. But,
It's coming up 6 o'clock in the morning.
yeah. Yep. And I'm coming up on midnight. All right, guys. Take care.
See you later.